it's his, and then you say, what's mine? And somebody else says, well, what is? And you say, oh my God, am I here all alone? Oh, 'cause something is happening, you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You hand him your ticket and you go watch the geek who walks up to you when he hears you speak and says, how does it feel to be such a freak? And you say, impossible, as he hands you a bone. And something is happening, you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? With the professors and they all like your looks. With great lawyers you have discussed lepers and crooks. And you've been through all of F. Scott Fitzgerald's books. You're very well read, it's well known. Oh, something is happening here and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Well, he starts wide away, comes up to you and kneels, crosses himself and clicks his high heels, and without further notice asks you how it feels, says, here's your throat back, thanks for the loan. Something is happening and you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? Do you, Mr. Jones? Do you, Mr. Jones? You walk into the room, a pencil in your hand, see somebody naked and you say, who's that man? And you try so hard but you can't understand just what you will say when you get home. Oh, and something is happening here but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You raise up your head and you ask, is this where it is? And somebody points to you and says, it's his. And then you say, what's mine? And somebody else says, well, what is? And you say, oh my God, am I here all alone? Oh, 'cause something is happening, you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? You hand him your ticket and you go watch the geek who walks up to you when he hears you speak and says, how does it feel to be such... Who's there? Who's there? Up there on the stairs. Beware, beware, I hear somebody coming. He takes his cane, his grows and his hat, and like a cat he hurries down the alley upon his toes. Oh, look, there he goes. Mr. Ghost is coming to town. He takes his cane, his clothes and his hat, and like a cat he hurries down the alley. The moon is bright and this is the night when Mr. Ghost is going to town. He's feeling great and he can't be late. He's got a date to do a little stepping. He'll shake his bones to hot saxophones, 'cause Mr. Ghost is going to town. Who's there? Who's there? Up there on the stairs. Beware, beware, aware. I hear somebody coming upon his toes. Oh, look, there he goes. Mr. Ghost is going to town. He takes his cane, his gloves, and his hat, and like a cat, he hurries down the alley. The moon is bright, and this is the night when Mr. Ghost is going to town. He's feeling great, and he can't be late. He's got a date to do a little stepping. He'll shake his bones to hot saxophones, 'cause Mr. Ghost is going to town. Good morning, everybody. What's going on? Thanks, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. I had a costume planned for today, and then one of the major pieces of it didn't get here in time, so I just had to kind of come up with something at the last minute. I just did a spooky look. Lewk. That's the best I could do. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, if you dig it, feel free to give this video a share. It really helps, particularly in the first few moments of the stream, to kind of get it distributed to my own folks who like my page. So I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's going on, everybody? Great to have you. It is the day before Halloween. I, like every year, have been pushing myself to the absolute limit, and so I am going to take tomorrow off completely, so I've been pushing myself to finish everything in advance of tomorrow, and so I won't be doing anything tomorrow, so this is our time to hang and celebrate Halloween. That is Mr. Ghost Goes to Town. That's a 1937 tune that I threw together literally at the last minute in the final moments of preparing this morning. Yes, it's a sunny day, but it's chilly. It is truly fall at last. I love when that happens here in Austin. I feel like it's more often than not that it's not even cold enough to wear a sweater on Halloween, and we're gonna have some kind of chilly weather here in Austin. Hi, Barbie and Sandra. Great to have you. Thanks for being here. I would love to come to Cali, but I'm not gonna come anytime soon. Probably not until there's vaccine. But I can't wait to come back to my homeland for sure. And it's great to have you all here. Hi, Adrian, Stacy, Linda, great to have you. Good morning, Corinne, Tom, Sid, Amy, Sophie, Dan. How are you all doing? Thank you so much, Adrian. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I'm taking requests for spooky songs today. I have this other new one that I suppose I can start with since I don't have anything in the request queue. You can go ahead and take a peek at the pinned comment down below and see what songs I categorize as a spooky tune. We're doing all spooky songs today for our last stream of October. So I would love it if you would take a look at the request list and drop something in for me to do, but I would also just love to know what are some of your favorite spooky songs, Halloween songs, however you want to classify them. This is one that I've been wanting to learn for literal years, and I finally put it together last night and this morning. So I'm really looking forward to doing this one for you, but it's brand new for me, so we'll see if I can get through it. This is The Headless Horseman. Now gather round while I elucidate on what goes on when it gets late. Long about midnight, the ghosts and banshees get together for a jamboree. There's ghosts with horns and saucer eyes. Some have fangs about this size. Some short and fat, some tall and thin. Some don't even bother to wear their skin. I'm telling you, brother, it's a fearful sight just to see what goes on in the night. When the spooks have a midnight jamboree, they break it up with fiendish greed. Ghosts are bad, but the one that's cursed is the Headless Horseman. He's the worst. Well, he goes a-jogging across the land, holding his noggin right in his hand. Demons take a look and groan, and they The roads for parts unknown. There's no wraith like a spook that's burned. The ghosts don't like him and he's really burned. He swears to the longest day he's dead. Well, he'll show them that he can get ahead. Wow. So close all the windows, lock all the doors. Unless you're careful, why he'll get yours. Don't think he'll hesitate a bit, 'cause he'll flip your lid if it will fit. He likes some little, likes some big, parted in the middle or with a wig. Black or white or even red, the headless horseman needs a head with a hip, hip, hip and a clippity-clop. Why, he's looking out for a top to chop. So don't stop to figure out a plan, 'cause you can't reason with a headless man. With a hip, hip, hip and a clippity-clop. Look out, I know what I'm talking about. So after dark he'll get the goods. So head on home the way you should, 'cause right outside waiting there is the headless horseman. Beware. That's the Headless Horseman. That's I think the featurette. It's from Disney's The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. I think that came out in 1949, but the first copyright for that song is 1947. Halloween's not fun in France. Yes, I can do People Are Strange for sure. Blue Moon is a good one. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for sending in these requests. These are great. Not much is different for me either, Sophie, because I'm just going to be at home too. But yeah, I'm sorry that you're forced to be stuck inside. That's no fun. Hi, Joseph. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you so much for the tip jar love. Really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Thomas, for the tip jar love as well. And Aaron. Thomas won the giveaway last week, and you should be getting that today, I think, Thomas. So definitely let me know when you get it. I'd love to see it. Hey, hi, Rebecca. How are you doing? I just saw your email come through. Thank you so much, Aaron, and Amy for the tip jar love as well. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, I love that song. Okay, next up, this one from Sophie. I would love to get your requests in the queue here, so feel free to take a look at my request list that is in the pinned comment or in the description of this video. Take a peek over there and then drop your request in the comment box down below. I would also just love to know what some of your favorite spooky songs are, so even if what you're thinking of isn't on my list, I'd still love to know, so just let me know in the comments. Your floaties are busted? What the heck are you talking about? Oh, you can't canon the likes. Yeah, they've been rolling that out, I think, where sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. Okay, here we go. People Are Strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. When you're a stranger, faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. Alright, yeah.
That is People Are Strange, requested by Sophie. Let's see, what's next? Next request, I'm going through these just in the order they came in. For Blue Moon from Corinne. Gonna take me a second to pull that one up. I think, let me see. Okay, Blue Moon. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly there appeared before me the only art my eyes would ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. Then all at once the moon had turned to a gold blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, blue moon. Request from Corinne. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you so much for the tip jar. Love, Sophie. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Next request, I believe, comes from Cheryl. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't know there's a ghost in my house, but I can definitely do Bewitched for you. But cool, thank you for letting me know about another song. Yes, I will absolutely do that one for you. I've got a few ahead of that in the queue. This next one is an original song of mine. I have a side project called One Big Dark Room, and this is a One Big Dark Room song from my from the debut of that project. That it's a how many songs is on that? 7? So it's kind of an album or like a longer EP called From Hell with Love, and this is on that, requested by Cheryl. This one's called Devil's Dice. He sees me for what I am, what's within, not just a sack of bones and skin. He courts me in my sleep on repeat, and I can't help but follow through the din. He speaks slow in a voice I know that tells me soon it'll be my time to go ahead. Even though I'm called to the glow, I just can't quite indulge in the side I never showed.
its unique spark, and he won't let up till I make nice. He speaks low in a voice I know that tells me soon it'll be my time to go. And even though I'm called to the glow, I just can't quite indulge in the side I never show. Told her I would follow suit, not knowing that she'd follow through. But when time came to fetch my dear, the door I knew just disappeared. He told her not to fight for me, or he would burn her bright. And when she tried to outsmart the beast, he proved himself right. Oh, he was right. He speaks low in a voice I know that tells me soon it'll be my time to go. And even though I'm called to the glow, I just can't quite indulge in the side I never show. He speaks low in a voice I know that tells me soon it'll be my time to go. But if I hold tight and seek the light, I think there's hope that I might just survive.
I just actually read your comment, Rebecca. Yay, Halloween Lex is peak Lex. I thought you were saying like peak Lex or something. Halloween peak Lex or something. And that is funny. And it's kind of true except for Christmas. If you think I love Halloween, Christmas gets even more real around here. All right, next request. I'm not going to, sorry, I know I probably haven't said hi to everyone, but I can't lose my place with the requests here. So I just don't want to skip anyone by accident. That was an original tune of mine called Devil's Dice that belongs to a side project I have called One Big Dark Room, and that was on the debut EP that came out in 2017, I think, called From Hell with Love. That's Devil's Dice. Next up, Good Morning Heartache. Hopefully I can get through this one. I never ever do this one, so I never remember the lyrics, but this is a request from Aaron, and then I know for sure I have a request from Adrian and Tom, who both requested Bewitched, so I'll do that one next. But for now, do this one. My categorizations for Halloween songs or spooky songs isn't exactly arbitrary, but they're, it's kind of hard to decide, and if it was purely songs that were only about Halloween, so it would be a very, very short live stream of the songs that I could do for you today. So some of them are just like gloomy songs or super heartbreaky, sad songs. So this one kind of falls into that category. Get my little foot raiser thing going. Good morning, heartache, you old gloomy sight. Good morning, heartache, thought you said goodbye last night. I toss and turn until it seemed you had gone. Now here you are with the dawn. Wish I'd forgotten forget you, but you're here to stay. Seems I met you when our love went away. Now every day I start by saying to you, good morning, heartache, what's new? Stop haunting me now. Can't shake you know how. Just leave me alone. I've got those Monday blues, straight through Sunday blues. Good morning, heartache, here we go again. Good morning, heartache, you're the one who knew me when. Might as well get used to you hanging around. Good morning, heartache, sit down. Good morning, heartache, requested by Aaron. Man, sometimes I just get these really crazy electrical sounds in my microphone, and I can't. It's not anything obvious. Thank you so much, Corinne, for the tip jar love. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, next up, Bewitched, requested by both Adrian and Tom. Oh, could I do the verse? I don't know if I'll be able to remember all the words, but I can try it. I'm a fool, and don't I know it? But a fool can have his charms. I'm in love, and don't I show it? Like a babe in arms. Lately I've not slept a wink since this half-pint imitation put me on the brink. I'm wild again, beguiled again. A simple ring, whimpering child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. I couldn't sleep and wouldn't sleep till love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it is cold. I agree, he will laugh, but I love it. Although the laughs on me, I'll sing speaking, words to get off his chest, horizontally speaking, he's at his very best. I'll sing to him each spring, to him, and worship the trousers that cling to him, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. That's the next request. What is? What did I miss? What was the last song that we did? Which song is amazing? You guys were all really liked that. I don't know which one it was. The Lexi's Lex of the Year. 2017, you were in Rome. Oh, Devil's Dice. Thanks. I'm so glad. What's up, Lindsay? I miss you too. Thanks, Julio. Yeah, my pleasure, Adrian. Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. That was sort of my attempt at the Anita O'Day version. I got a little carried away. Cool. I think I don't have any other requests in the queue now. So let me know what you want to hear. I guess for now I will do this one, since today is really the best day to do it. Here is a song that I did on my Halloween album that is a Misfits cover. What do you all have planned for this weekend? What's going on? I have been... Oh, Tony, great to have you. I've been working my ass off. I finally got out some of the Alone for a While album packages. Like those of you that didn't do the vinyl, you just got the CD. I got those out to you, the last of those this morning. I still have to release a video for Patreon. I've been, for my patrons, I've also been releasing a chapter a day of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, making an audiobook for them for that, and I'm almost caught up on that because I need to finish everything today to be able to take tomorrow off. And so I've just been really, really going hard, and I'm so excited for tomorrow. We're just gonna hang out in our PJs all day and watch scary movies and snack and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to that. What are you guys gonna get into this weekend? Let me know what some of your favorite spooky songs are. Otherwise, definitely send in some requests. We still got a little more time. I'll be here for about 20 more minutes, and then we're gonna go hang out over on Twitch and do some more spooky songs to celebrate Halloween. So feel free to send in your requests. I've got a list of all the songs that I could do for you today in the description of this video, as well as in the pinned comment down below. Thank you. There you go, Sophie. I love that. Oh my gosh, Lindsay, thank you so much for the gift. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my goodness, to re-listen to it. I'm glad that my good morning, Ken. How are you? My sound interface died last weekend, like right in the middle of recording all of these chapters for Frankenstein. So I was out of commission for a few days, so that doubled all of my work for the rest of the week. So I'm finally getting through it. I just have to edit the last chapter today. Which is twice as long as all the other chapters, so that's probably going to take me 2 to 3 hours just to edit that one. So I've got that ahead of me. But for now, we're going to do Halloween. Again, let me know what spooky songs you want to hear. I've got a list in the pinned comment and in the description. bonfires burning bright, pumpkin faces in the night. I remember Halloween, dead cats hanging from poles, little dead are out in droves. I remember Halloween. Brown-leafed vertigo, where skeletal life is done. I remember Halloween this day, anything goes, little dead are out in droves. I remember Halloween, 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 Halloween. Candy apples and razor blades, little dead are soon in graves. I remember Halloween this day, anything goes, burning bodies hanging from poles. I remember Halloween, 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 Halloween. Bonfires burning bright, pumpkin faces in the night. I remember Halloween. Aw, thank you, Rebecca. That's awesome. Thanks. Yeah, it's that is especially nice of you to say, considering that I'm borrowing Eduardo's old interface because mine died. But thank you. I think a lot of it has to do with this microphone. It's like it's been a nice upgrade. Yay! I haven't played Stardust yet, but I would love to. I'm gonna go ahead and do these requests in order, so just hang tight. I will definitely do that one. I love that song. Possibly one of my favorite songs ever. Let's see, what was next? Walking After Midnight. Awesome. We've got 2 midnight songs coming up. Okay, Walking After Midnight. Tony, thank you so much for the gift. It's so great to have you on one of these streams. I thought that might be you, but I wasn't sure. But now that I see this, I'm pretty convinced. I just sent you a package this morning too. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. Yeah, I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I got walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. Walking after midnight, where that came from Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. Alone at Midnight is our next request. It's not my newest, but my second newest original song. I wrote a couple Halloween-inspired songs this year, as I usually try to do. I write a brand new original song every month, and record and release that exclusively over to my patrons at patreon.com/lexland. And the songs also include a prompt from one of the patrons too. So every year in September and October, I try to write something Halloween-esque. So this was my first stab at it for this year. And again, patrons are also getting Frankenstein as an audiobook narrated by me, because I thought that would be fun. It's a huge project I did not really think through, but we're almost done with that. And you can try out Patreon at any time for as low as $1 and get tons. I've been there for about 4 years, so there's a lot of unreleased music there. Here we go, Alone at Midnight, requested by Joseph. When I'm alone at midnight in the dark, I feel the grip of fear closing in on my heart. The tick-tock's louder, I've lost track of time. Did I hear footsteps in the hall, or is it all in my mind? The room gets darker, everyone's in bed, but I'm starting to believe not everything is at rest. If I hit the lights, what might I behold? I could be making all this up, but now I'm feeling real cold. Oh, it's plain to see that I am grown, and by day I'd proclaim that I don't believe in ghosts, but oh, there's so much that we don't know. When our time comes, where do we go? There's no chance of sleep, so I await the morn, where I'm sure to face the dawn, so weary and worn. But that's a distant deliverance, so until then I'll sink down real low and raise the covers over my head. La da da la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 la da 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 da. Fourth time's a charm. Oh, there's so much that we don't know. By day, I'd proclaim that I don't believe in ghosts, but oh, there's so much that we don't know. When our time comes, where do we go? There's no chance of sleep, so I await the morn, where I'm sure to face the dawn, so weary and worn. But that's a distant deliverance, so until then I'll sink down real low and raise the covers over my head. La da da da, la da da da, la la. Alone at Midnight, requested by Joey. Thank you. Let's see. Hi, Felicia. Great to have you. Hi, Julie. Great to have you. Nice to see you. How are you doing? The dogs are not in costume. Bessie has had a jack-o'-lantern costume for basically her whole life, and usually I force her to wear it for at least a little bit on Halloween Day, but she really, really doesn't like it. So she also has a little Santa suit, and I make her wear that on Christmas. But I try not to make her do it for too long because I can just tell that she's very unhappy about it. But I am also like, every time I put it on her, I say something akin to, the rest of the year I'm serving you. This is like the one thing that you give me, so just let me have this. But Elvis does not have a Halloween outfit. They both have. Actually, they do have costumes. That's not true. So Bessie has a cow, has like cow udders and like a little bell thing, and he has this lumberjack outfit. We took my niece trick-or-treating not last year but the year before, and so we took the dogs in their costumes and took her trick-or-treating around her neighborhood, and she just really, really got a kick out of it. It was so fun. We had a great time. Okay, next up is Never Stop Stirring. So this is another One Big Dark Room song that is not yet released, but it is one of the earlier One Big Dark Room songs. And those of you who don't know, I lost a really close friend of mine in 2012, sort of an untimely transition, and so like the whole next, forever, I wrote a lot of songs to kind of help me with my grief process, and so this is one of the first ones. It was definitely from that first batch. So this is Never Stop Stirring. This is requested by Cheryl. So yeah, we're doing a little ghosty sad song now, but I will absolutely do all your requests, so I'll just go ahead and do these in the order they came in so I don't get lost. And that's really cool, Tony. What lyrics and where are they tattooed? That sounds really cool. Okay, here we go. I also don't do this one that often, so hopefully I can remember it all. I've never known this much cold until now in this void of you. Sleep no longer holds the promise of our sacred hue. I miss the tumult and torment inherent in our long-lost blue. And I wish you could let me know if the things that we dreamed are still true. A creak in the hall, empty wait to the door. Do you linger at all to spill more blood on my floor? I double check shadows, and now where I used to get scared, I'm just disappointed to find that your ghost isn't there. Maybe you hold me as I lie asleep, or you just hover around the place where you were last seen. Maybe you rest still as you're meant to be, but you'll never stop stirring inside of me. No, you'll never stop stirring inside of me. Just outside my window perches a murder of crows. In In black they resemble how I look in my morning clothes. Maybe they'll keep me company for the short time that I've left to spare. Or maybe they'll make like you and just vanish into thin air. Maybe you hold me as I lie asleep, or you just hover around the place where you were last seen. Maybe you're as still as we'll all be in time, but you'll never stop stirring inside my mind. Oh, you'll never stop stirring inside. No, you'll never stop nothing. No, you'll never stop stirring inside. No, you'll never stop enduring in my mind. In my mind. In my mind. In my mind. You'll never stop. That's Never Stop Stirring. I have a side project called One Big Dark Room. It's kind of spooky, dark folk ballads kind of stuff. So that is a One Big Dark Room song. Never Stop Stirring, requested by Cheryl. Thank you. Next request, another ballad of a different type, Stardust, requested by Tony. And then absolutely I will do your request, Felicia. Thank you. What else did I miss? Hi, Angela. Great to have you. What's up? You came back with a tan. Cheryl was just on vacation. Oh, boo. Well, I'm glad you're not in Facebook jail, Cheryl. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I bet, Tony. Awesome. Okay, back to this one. Stardust. Let's see. Okay, from Tony. Cause I didn't know you were watching. Thank you so much for the tip jar, love. Great to have you. How are you doing? And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. Sometimes I wonder why I spend the lonely nights dreaming of a song. The melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you. each kiss an inspiration. But that was long ago, and now my consolation is in the stardust of a song beside a garden wall where stars are bright. You are in my arms, a nightingale tells his fairy tale of paradise where roses grew. Though I dream in vain, in my heart it will remain, my stardust melody, the memory of ours Stardust, requested by Tony. Thank you, Tony. All right, next request comes from Felicia. And I think we're gonna have to wind up pretty quick. So I'll honor any requests that are currently in the comment queue, if any. And then we're gonna hang out over on Twitch after this. So there's a link for that in the description if you'd like to come join us for a couple more hours of spooky tunes and hang with these fun people that are on this stream. I would love to come have you. So definitely come join us. It's really fun. If you've never been over to Twitch but you enjoy this kind of thing, you'll really enjoy it. It's super fun. It's very interactive, and there's all these things going on the screen, and everyone's really active in the chat. It's just a really good time. So come hang with us for our Halloween party. Probably get that going depending on how long this goes, in about a half an hour. It takes me a little bit of time to switch over. Okay, for Felicia, I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you because you're mine. You better stop the things you do. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. You know I can't stand it. You're running around. You should know better, darling, 'cause you're putting me down. Hear me? I put a spell on you because you're mine. Put a spell on you because you're mine. put a spell on you for Felicia. Thank you, Felicia. Okay, did I miss anything else? Love Your Bones is next in the queue. You know what? I think I accidentally skipped one, kind of. Well, I did accidentally skip it, but House of the Rising Sun, I don't even know if I have. I definitely don't think that's on the list. I don't have any changes for that handy, Sid. Sorry. I think that was like I processed that in my brain, but then didn't actually mention it out loud. Sorry about that. Maybe I can look for it during the Twitch stream. Okay, what was next? What did I just say? Oh, Love Your Bones. Okay, so this is another original tune from my Halloween album, Lexland Halloween album, Alone on Halloween, which is available on streaming services. I also have, you can also get it directly from me if you'd like a digital copy or a CD. And you can get one of those via my store, which is storelexlandmusic.com. I just put that in the comment thread if you needed it. Okay, where to go? Sorry, this is the thing about the Facebook. The Facebook streams is trying to keep up with the requests and so that I don't lose them. But I also want to read your comments at the same time, so it's a challenge. Okay, so this is I Love Your Bones, original song from Alone on Halloween. But I wrote this 2009, like within my first year of living here in Austin. And the premise is the narrator has I know a lot of you have heard this already, but the narrator has sort of a mortal love interest, but she's already spoken for. She belongs to Satan. And so this is her trying to tell this love interest, like, you might have a hard time because there's this thing that you need to know about. I've heard it said the angels blessed my heart and let me sing, but I have a dark and dismal secret, my darling. My voice and I were not the gift of my mother's Christmas wish. The devil cursed me with it in exchange for a kiss upon my lips. So if you wanna be my lover, you should know you've got a foe, not one you wanna mess with, so maybe you should let me go. Really, I like you too, but I already gave my soul. Well, maybe more like soul, you could hold my hand, but it might be quite cold. Honeydew, I would gladly follow you until the earth were through. But as it is not, the only ones would make it out with me and my old man loose. Let's just wait and see, cause one can never know how these things go. And if you love me, I won't mind if you tell me so. Really no place on earth this earth's could be half as well as for love and evil sugar daddy's fires of hell. Without a doubt I wanna shout out loud, it's about you I truly care. But at the rate you're going, honey bear, I'm only bound to meet you shortly there. I love your bones, I wouldn't want him to swallow them whole, so keep it under control. And if the fire fizzles out, I swear you'll be the first to know. Right now I'm his, but maybe someday my heart will again be mine, and then I could give it to you. But for now I could be someone worse's concubine. I know you're putting your heart out on the line. I'd like to keep you alive, but mine's not all mine. Your love keeps satisfied. Even if mine's not all mine, your love keeps it satisfied. Even if mine's not all mine, your love keeps it satisfied. I Love Your Bones, requested by Ken. Thank you, Ken. That's an original tune of mine from my Halloween album, Alone on Halloween. Let's see. What's next? I got lost again. Sorry, everybody. Yay, I'm so glad, Cause. Glad we could help. Oh, thank you, Tony. Oh my gosh, that really makes my day. Thank you so much. Evan, great to have you. You made it again. Awesome. Nice to have you back live. Thanks, Evan. Yay. Glad you enjoyed it too, Tom. Okay, yeah, Sid, I'm just seeing your comment about your request being back there. Thank you. All right. It is on my list? I don't have a chart for it. I'll have to do that for you during Twitch. Sorry, I don't have a chart. Okay, other than that, I'm all caught up. I think we should do Anything Can Happen on Halloween. Since it's Halloween. Anything can happen. Oh yeah, I have a weird chart for this one, that's why. So this is from The Worst Witch. Tim Curry sings this in The Worst Witch. And it's just a really silly song, but I also put this on the Halloween album. Okay, here we go. I wouldn't change places with anyone tonight. We'll carve pumpkin faces and watch the witches fight. Every human heart will shudder, every soul will shake with fear tonight. The creepiest tonight, the scariest tonight, the most wonderful night. Anything can happen on Halloween. Your dog could turn into a cat. There may be a toad in your bass guitar, or your sister could turn into a bat. Christmas time brings us snow. Summertime brings us sun. But on Halloween your blood begins to run. Something spooky's going down now. Anything can happen on Halloween. It's better than a video. A gremlin's gonna mess up every cassette from London to Idaho. April 1st can be fun. New Year's Eve is a ball. But on Halloween your flesh begins to crawl. Oh, I'm losing control. Anything can happen on Halloween. Your nails grow long and your hair turns green. Your teacher could become a sardine. Your dentist could turn into a queen. Has anybody seen my tambourine? The band starts to play, begin the begin. The craziest night you've ever seen. This hairy, scary, creepy, crawly Halloween. No, I don't do anything for Rocky Horror. There's, as you all know, there's a long, long list of songs that are in the to learn pile, and I really couldn't get to any this year because of all the other projects that I had going on. But I did know we wrote 2 songs, and we added like at least 3 or 4 other Halloween ones, like Grim Grinning Ghosts, Headless Horseman, Mr. Ghost Goes to Town, some other ones. So somehow in the midst of all this madness, I did add some more. But yes, that is from The Worst Witch. Tim Curry sings that in The Worst Witch, a pretty bad in a good way, TV movie from the late 80s. All right, everyone, thank you so much. I feel like there was another one I was thinking of, but I think we'll go ahead and just move over to Twitch. So in about 15 to 20 minutes, I'll be live on Twitch, and we're going to do more spooky songs for today. I'm looking forward to it. Sid, I'll try to dig up a chart for that. If you want to come over to Twitch, I'll look for it for you. And I'm looking forward to that. Hi, David. Great to have you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for saying Happy Halloween. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, no one asked for it, so but come over to Twitch. It's really easy, so you can actually watch it without even signing in to, really up to without signing up to Twitch, you can so this is the Twitch part. If you go to lexlandmusic.tv, you can watch it without having to join Twitch, but it's more fun to participate in the chat. So definitely come hang out with us over on Twitch. Thanks, Adrian. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, looking forward to having you again next time. Marnie, you made it. Yay. I'm so glad. Yeah, we're gonna do more spooky songs in just a few minutes, and I'm looking forward to that. Thanks everyone so much. I really appreciate you spending time with me today. Thank you so much, Adrian, for the gift. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you all of you so much for your support. And I'm looking forward to catching you again next time. If you don't hang out with us on Twitch this afternoon, I'll be back at our normal time next Friday morning. See you guys then. Thank you. Have a good one. And happy Halloween.